Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today we're actually finally back out here doing some awesome farming content videos, and I have a really awesome spot to show you guys. It's mainly because of Fellcloth being so expensive right now, and this spot is really easy to farm them because they are level 50 mobs, which is really awesome because we are level 50, and it can be kind of a pain in the butt to kill these mobs at the higher level for the slightly better Fellcloth drop chance. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am here in Fellwood at about coordinates 4383, and we are going to go into the Jadefire Glen right up here. You have to come here and enter pretty much right under this tree right here. There's one satyr that patrols this area, but we can enter right through here and we can start fighting the satyrs. There's a bunch of them, and as it looks right now, it seems uncontested, which is kind of crazy. I figured there'd be more people here. But my build is just my standard raid build. I'm using Advanced Swording, Living Mob, Frostfire Bolt, Icy Veins. I could go Living Flame instead of Icy Veins here. That's just, you know, personal preference, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm quite geared, and I'm just going with my pure Fire, Frost, raid spec, and just going to Frostfire Bolt them. AoE farming mobs right now is a little sketchy, and I think Frostfire bolting is a lot safer and more effective. But if you are a master of AoE and you want to attempt that, you definitely can. I'd recommend a Deep Frost build and sort of kiting these. The Fellsworn just cast at you, so it can be kind of obnoxious to AoE farm this area. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to massacre satyrs for 1 hour, and we are going to see how much loot we get. The loot will start right here at this bag slot and hopefully fill up all 39 open slots that I have. So I will see you guys after we have farmed all these satyrs. So see you then. Alrighty guys, so we finished our hour of farming here at Jadefire Glen, and it was pretty awesome. We got some very, very lucky drops. We totaled about 8 gold in just raw killing, currency looted, and then these 2 grays right here, this axe and shield, are what are calculated there. I still can't get this to show you the AH value. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we were able to farm 6 stacks of Mage Weave Cloth and then 12 additional stacks. We got a Journeyman's Backpack, which will sell very nicely. We were able to get a Scroll of Agility 3 and 2 Scrolls of Strength 3, which will sell as well. And then we also got a Waylaid Supplies Sungrass. Now, we also were able to farm 7 Demonic Runes. Now, you can use these as your raid consumable if you really, really want to. As a mage, it shares a cooldown with our mana crystals, so it's not really worth using as a mage. But there is a pattern that I will be saving these for. So if we look over here for tailoring and gloves, once Dire Maul is out, these Fellcloth gloves, these are BIS for Shadow Priests and Warlocks. So once Dire Maul comes out in Phase 4, since the Demonic Runes are BOP, you could sell this craft for 50 to 100 gold plus. And that was OG Classic. Here on SOD, I'm sure people would probably pay even 200 gold for it. And because of how inflated the economy has become, just a prediction, I don't really know, but definitely save those Demonic Runes if you are farming this on your tailor for that reason. Then with the then we also were able to get a Star Ruby, which Star Rubies you're going to want to save for this shoulder recipe to disenchant. It is technically available right now, but sorry, not the shoulder recipe there. This Wizard Weave Turban, it technically is available to get right now. However, the farmability of it is pretty difficult because you have to kill mobs that are level 60 in Eastern Plaguelands, so it's pretty difficult to get, but I'm going to be saving my Star Rubies for that. Then we got 2 items which we will disenchant. We were able to get 4 Fellcloth, and Fellcloth is going for 4 gold right now. So I am going to, since I have a tailor, I'm going to make it into Mooncloth, which is worth doing always just for where you have to go to it. The best Moonwell for Horde is going to be right here in Ashenvale, right around this river spot right here. So you just cross the river and go down here. That is the closest one for Horde. Then I'm going to take all this Mage Weave cloth. I am going to turn it into bolts of Mage Weave, and then I am going to turn it into black Mage Weave headbands, and then I am going to disenchant all of those for maximum profit. So I am going to take the time to go and do all that loot processing. I'll let the timer run here, and then I will show you the full breakdown on the AH with all of that stuff. I just wanted to give you the most detailed breakdown with all this loot so you guys understand what I am doing. I'll also DE these 2 greens that dropped too, and include that in the grand whole. So I will see you then. Alrighty guys, it took me about 17 minutes here to process all of that loot. I spent 16 gold buying the thread and the 15 sungrass in order to complete this supply shipment. So we are going to do that first, turn it in. As you can see here, we're getting 3 gold from that, but we get some reps. So definitely not worth completing that. We lost some money there. And now we are going to sell everything that I said we were going to sell. We also have these 2 scrolls to decipher. We could get the Leyline Rune scroll. Okay, we got a scroll of geomancy, so that's huge. That's actually what we want to see. And then we got scroll of polymorph odd melon. So you can turn someone into an odd melon, which I guess helps with the rune from phase 1. But we are going to put these up here, see what they sell for. That is apparently a soulbound item now. I thought they were on Tuesday, I believe they're going to make it not soulbound. So on Tuesday, tomorrow, we'll be able to sell that one. Mooncloth, as you can see, is selling for 40 gold. So this is what makes this farm really big. So if you have a tailor on your account, you can send it all and do all this tailoring stuff. The only thing that you need to be the tailor for is those Fellcloth gloves that I mentioned with the demonic rune. So we are selling that for 40 gold. The 2 Fellcloth we can sell for 8 gold. So I'm just showing you that. I'm going to keep this and make Mooncloth again in 4 days when the cooldown is up. This large radiant shard is 650. This 14 stack of dust is 380. And these 2 greater nether essences, they are going to sell for 618. So if we were to sell everything, we're looking at, we also have a journeyman's backpack, so we can sell this for another 7 gold. So we're looking at about 100 gold just from that farm, as you can see here with the raw gold, adding all this stuff up. Okay, maybe 100's a bit high, probably around 70 or so. We're just doing some quick math there with these prices and everything. But in 4 days, we'll have another Mooncloth, which will up that price even more. So just, be aware of that. If we're counting the other Mooncloth, it would be about 100 gold there. But just something to consider and keep in mind. We could also sell this 2 Fellcloth, but we're keeping that as the Mooncloth that will most definitely sell. All of my Mooncloth that I've sold thus far have sold, so that's why I am so why I believe it will. And then this Scroll of Geomancy, tomorrow this will become not soulbound, so we will be able to sell this for probably like 10 to 20 gold, I'd imagine. Especially if they remove the mage requirement on it, I'm not sure. But a priest or paladin can take those scrolls and just be like, hey, mage, come here and do this for me. I'll give you that. But all in all, quite an amazing farm. It feels really good. I did get pretty lucky with like the journeyman backpack. And we have just some really awesome stuff here. So if you saw the turning in the sungrass was not worth it. So unless you're going after the rep, just keep that in mind. But all in all, I think this is a really, really good farm. If you have any questions, anything about that, definitely drop it down below in the comments. I love answering them and will do my best to help you out. But until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.